matter how big or small. WLKY's Dwayne Pullman shows us how a small group in Louisville focused on slavery is now a legitimate party with candidates on this year's ballot.
You are witnessing
there is a successful run.
The birth of a religious and political movement.
We are descendants of American.
The Descendants of American Slaves is officially Kentucky's newest political party.
How are you?
Fine.
Headquartered here at this humble church on the west side of Louisville.
I'm not afraid of the political arena because you told me that you would be with me every step of the way.
The Descendants of American Slaves gathers each Sunday to pray and politics.
If I ever needed you to call me, well, Father, I need you. I need you, Father, because I can't hardly do this by myself.
Retired businessman Norris Shelton hatched the idea, first as a movement.
This is the start of something that should have been done years and years ago.
And now as a political party.
Because of the cover-up of slavery, there is an entire group of people in America who are not being properly represented in our political arena.
Shelton is running for state senate. Henry Owens is running for state rep. Mark Wooten is going for the conservation district. All are on the ballot as members of the Descendants of American Slaves political party. The party's platform is simple. First, to recognize not African Americans, but descendants of slaves.
Legally and on paper, they are not being represented.
And to pay reparations for that slavery.
Most people look at that as a negative. They say, oh, here they come again, they want some more welfare. Well, that's not necessarily true.
Only by addressing the original sin of slavery, Shelton says, can Louisville, Kentucky, and the country reverse discrimination, violence, and despair now gripping our cities.
That's why we see all these killings and murders in the West End and so much crime and violence. And
I believe that change is necessary sometimes.
amen.
While some may dismiss these sights and sounds, Shelton is sure that his grassroots group will grow into a larger movement that will sweep the country.
I see this as being as large as the American Civil War.
One believer at a time. I'm Dwayne Pullman, WLKY News.
Shelton is running against State Senator Gerald Neal. Neal is the first African-American man elected to Kentucky's Senate and has served in the state legislature